Today we build cities in our iPad using a program called Megapolis. And we're going to do that next on iPad 365. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. Welcome to iPad 365, the show where we look at apps to keep that iPad up playing. And today we've got a nice little sim game, maybe something to go after that Zynga Farmville or something like that. We'll talk about that in a second. First of all, iPad 365 is the Twitter handle. iPad 365, of course, show at ipad-365.com is the email address if you've got an app that you want me to suggest or a utility that you want me to take a look at. I will do that. Today we're going to take a look at another sim game in what's called Social Quantum's Megapolis. Megapolis. And it doesn't have any Sharknadoes in it, unfortunately. But this game does seem to match SimCity or Zynga's Cityville feel. Your task, simply build a virtual city to attract people and control the infrastructure with no Sharknadoes. You start with a decent amount of coins and some megabucks, both with in-app purchases starting at about 99 cents. When you play Megapolis, you start to build some of the residential areas, adding markets and then wind turbines, gas stations, and then collect on what you have built. Alice is your virtual assistant, and she'll help you navigate through those tasks and let you know when you've, of course, leveled up. You can actually go to Alice's town and see what you can build, and it's pretty big. There's an enclosing box around the land, as you see on when you build upon. Now, you can only work within that enclosed box, but as you level up and collect documents, the land will be available for expansion. There's also an unfinished area, such as the airport and the marina. Once you've leveled up and, of course, gotten to those parts of the land, you'll be able to build upon those items. Now, keep in mind that the waterfront property is more desirable, so build those luxury items on the shoreline. Just a tip there. Now, even though this game looks great, I'm having a hard time with the size of the buildings. It's actually pretty small, even on the iPad Air. It would have been nice if they could have zoomed us in a little bit more. I wouldn't want to manage the game via my iPhone or Android, which the game is available for. However, the game gives you a bountiful amount of land to build upon. Just looking at Alice's city, there's a lot of building potential, even though it loads very slow, even on the iPad Air. Some of the reviews also mention how slow-moving it can be. I'm not a big fan of the amount of pop-ups that you get when you complete a task or level up. It just feels a little bit too much, but if you can overlook these little issues, this can become a very satisfying game. Like I said, it's available for iOS and Android, and there are two versions, an HD version and an SD version for older iOS devices. Megapolis is an online game, so of course you'll need an internet connection to play. You can also connect to your Facebook if you're looking for friends that play the same game. You can also search for friends. Just look for my city, as it is called, Geekazine. Now, of course, if you ever wanted to own your own city, Megapolis might be the city for you, and it is available for the iPad in HD and regular versions. All right, what do you think of Megapolis? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know. You can Twitter me over at iPad365, or you can also send me an email over at show@ipad-365.com. show@ipad-365.com. All right, we will be back next week with another iPad app to show you so you can keep your iPad a-playing. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll see you next time. And of course, as always, you guys geek out.